since you mentioned electricity,
Yeah.
do you mind telling us about your family business to as much as you can share and discuss
Sure.
how you see electricity? And we talked about the ICR yesterday, the stock
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
and how electricity market and things like that.
Yeah.
You have a sort of know-how, obviously, growing up around it with the intuition and things like that.
Right. Well, we're a cable manufacturer based in China.
Yeah.
And we sell electric cables,
Yeah.
copper in the middle and insulation on us outside. So it kind of made me interested in more industrial stuff too. And this name that I worked on, Vicor, is a converter manufacturer based in Massachusetts. And I do think that there is a limitation, as probably many people have talked about, is there is a limitation of how much electricity that will come online in the US. And because of the grid capacity, because how much gas turbine, because of how
Being
how
backlogged,
far away,
being backlogged. Yep.
how much SMR that may be able to come online.
Yep.
And Bloom Energy is one of those alternative energy source provider. They estimate that probably 55 gigawatts
Yep.
of data centers
Yep.
have secured the electricity source. And if we really lay that out, that's probably 11 gigawatts per year. And I think in 2025, we'll have the 11.3 gigawatts coming online. So that's a reasonable estimate. I feel like 11 gigawatts per year. And that's the most visible constraint on how much data center can come online. There are also other constraints, but that kind of provide a cap on where this data center related businesses can go and how much of the additional market they can grow. And with that in mind, you can see a lot of unreasonable growth projections within the industry, right? If you're just projecting a business is going to grow 30% because it got AI businesses, then you really have to boil it down to what does that mean in terms of how much chips it's making, how many converters it's making, if how many data racks it's making, and with that you could kind of triangulate whether that assumption makes sense. Market is a funny thing. If you just go backward from where the price is indicating, you'll see some funny assumptions in the market before. For example, I think for like, what's a good example for that? What are those shoes called again? The ugly ass shoes that was holes in them.
The bear, you talking about? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Crocs.
Crocs, yeah. I remember
they were hot for a while, and just
Right.
Bieber wore them. Yeah,
Exactly.
Crocs. Yeah.
There's a huge period of euphoria with Crocs.
Yeah.
Right?
Speaking of that, I think we play a bunch of kids in Seattle. Remember?
Yeah.
Adele. I mean, this is
They're good.
What?
They're good in Crocs.
Remember that?
They put the sports mode on.
Yeah, we play basketball with
Yeah,
a bunch of kids
and
in
burn
Bellevue, Washington, in Seattle,
yeah.
with Crocs on.
Yeah.
And we had to give them a 5-wing or whatever. We swept them.
Right.
Game because they were playing us in Crocs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we were in proper shoes. Yeah.
Right.
Anyhow.
And if you really break it down,
Yeah.
like, okay, how many shoes are they selling? How many? Does that mean how many shoes per person have to buy each year in the U.S., in the world? And then I think at a point the market is projecting that everybody has to buy 2 pairs of Crocs every year, and that is in counting the global market, and that's just not reasonable assumption, right? Like. You're projecting that everybody's gonna buy 2 pairs of. Crocs
Justin
every year?
Bieber might have. My guy Justin Bieber might have a 20, but
Right.
you can
But
average number
on
out there.
average,
That's right.
that number will just become
see.
nonsensical.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And once markets start doing that, you'll see a great short opportunity in that sense.
Yeah.
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 And to me, there are some opportunities in AI right now because of the constraint of electricity,
Yep.
and probably other logistics that you can do more channel checks about that are a little bit frothy.
Yeah. And the electricity company you're talking about is in Massachusetts. I'm surprised you were shorting a Boston company. But,
Oh well,
that's a
it's
little
in
unfortunate.
Andover.
Yeah. Closing enough. Yeah.
Yeah, to me, I think that business is very different in terms of industry structure because it's using its own manufacturing process. It has its own fab.
Yep.
And all the competitors are using a different spec. And if you are trying to be unique in a commodity business, you are naturally at a disadvantageous position. If you're serving,
I want people to remember that. So from a manufacturer background,
Yeah.
growing up seeing the family business,
Right.